Oh, ball sack. This is the last thing I wanted to test these guys in combat out on. These freaking tiger shark over here. Homie don't play around. Come on. Get him. Get him, boys. Get the fuck off me. Get him. Defend me. Defend me, you bastards. What is going on, guys? Riot here playing Ark Survival Evolved, coming to you guys Christmas night in America on the Pacific coast. I don't know what time it is for you guys or what's going on. Either way, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I'm here, I got like family over. We're all about to dive into some video games. They are right behind me, right to me out. Look at that. We got Freddy, Shadow Trooper, and Master Chief. Now that's a family someone could be proud of right there. Look, they're fucking bulletproof too. You can throw stuff at them and everything. They got helmets on. It's a beautiful thing. So, yes, here today we're showing you guys an early access dinosaur on behalf of Mystic Academy mod dev. Tis this creature right here, the Basilosaurus. The Basilosaurus. It's just an amazing aquatic creature on the way to Ark coming to a world near you. As you can see, it's pretty much complete, and it is the longest, most weirdest stretched out creature I've seen in a while. It looks like there's a few creatures in there all together. Like a dolphin and a killer whale and some kind of mosasaurus. Just, what do you guys think of this creature? Look at that shit. What's your first impression of it? It looks like a leech shark, right? It's like...
It looks like a leech for sure.
And it looks damn hostile too, right?
Got little fins.
Yeah, little fins. It's got bitch fins, actually. That's not very intimidating. That's what it's so weird about it. It's got like a little fin on its back too. Actually, that's what you were talking about. I mentioned a flipper. Now this sea beast, regardless of how like horrifying it looks pretty damn scary. I'd shit my pants if this thing came at me. It's actually apparently a docile tame, like you can just tame it right out of your hands. That is a funky little motion right there. Like he's just kind of air humping forwards. Oh shit, we can't even go that deep with this guy, can we? This guy's actually, he's like a very trippy sea creature. He's so adapted to the top of the ocean that he gains health when he's up at the surface. Like he rapidly repairs health if he's damaged, but when he's down here, he just gets hurt. It looks like he's trying to get hurt. He doesn't really know what's going on here. He actually looks like a goofy fucking swimmer, dude. That is ridiculous right there. That does not look like a sea creature's meant to swim. This thing, like, it looks like it's in pain. Like some sort of horrible genetic combination of creatures, and this is the result. Actually, I guess he looks kind of happy. You definitely cannot see this guy deep sea diving. He looks so open for attack. He's basically all torso. Everything, you could attack this guy from any which way. He's not gonna be able to do anything. I assume his skeletal structure will keep him from like turning directly around, and that's what's gonna make that like turn radius a bitch and him not be able to. Yeah, look at that. That is the worst turn radius I've ever seen. All right, buddy, come on, handle your shiz. Handle your shit, buddy. Yeah, not the most ideal sea creature, I'd say. Definitely more. Oh, fucking tiger shark! No! Oh, this is not. This is not. I gotta abandon him. I gotta abandon this guy. You're on your own, buddy. This guy is just not built for the horrible hostilities that are nature. That are built into nature. He's just too oddly shaped. What a silly fellow. Like, that's ridiculous right there. This guy is like the most blubber-rich creature ever, though. It's actually so, it has like such good thermal colding like capabilities. It can like keep you from getting too warm or too cold by just riding on top of the creature. Obviously, the motion or like the animation to ride him is not generally there unless you actually do ride the creature from the center. Although I don't believe that's a thing. Still though, if you're like, if your purpose in life is like up close, I mean not up close, like just top of the water surface combat, I'd say this guy's pretty damn awesome, seeing as how he generates health unusually fast up at the surface. There's like two weird specific traits about this creature. One is like, I guess its blubber can be refined into like gasoline. There's like a great supply of gasoline right here. This poor bastard, I can actually see it very well. Like, having blubber's not, you don't want that. That shit is way too much of a useful resource. And the other thing, which I just wouldn't even really say, I guess this guy just like, this part contradicts my belief source, because apparently he's a passive tamer, you just go up and feed him, but he also like just chomps down a bunch of creatures in the shallow waters and is often like followed by larger predators because he just would leave so many pieces of those prey in the water. But then why, if he's such like a hostile hunter in the shallows, can you just go up to him and passive tame him? I mean, for the love of God, look at the size of this mouth. That is ridiculous right there. I feel like that won't be a thing. I mean, I know they're hinting at it in the dossier. That's pretty much what the dossier says, but there's just no way in shit. I feel like common sense dictates anything that can swallow you without chewing will just eat you. There's no chivalry there. Mosasaurus are not passive. Passive means you can just go up and put food in its mouth and it'll tame. It is. It's a Mosasaurus leech dolphin. It looks like someone took a Mosasaurus and like spore editor and just stretched it out. Looks very weird. It's got like a jagged end to it too. There's like 3 different creatures right here. This guy's ass is in a different area code. That's how oddly shaped he is. Looks like they definitely come in a bit different colors. These guys are actually very cool. They're lined up. I'm gonna go test them in combat right now to see how awesome these guys handle themselves, or see how well they handle themselves. They're pretty much all, yeah, they're all level 180. Pretty much something that can survive easy. I can't check their inventory, which means I can't check their stats. I'm gonna see like their percentage of damage and everything. But yes, I think these guys are pretty damn sexy right here. Obviously, by sexy, I mean like useful to the game. They're clearly not attractive in the slightest. They look like a packet of frickin' crayons right next to each other. Alright, buddy, let's see how you handle yourself in the deep, you giant long sausage dolphin. This is such a confusing creature. Come on, buddies. Oh, they are damn sexy when they're all just aligned like that. They look like giant sea manatees. Oh my god, these things are beautiful in herds or packs, whatever the shit these things are diced up into. Wow. They do, they straight up look like sea lions though. They don't, you wouldn't expect till you get close a giant carnivorous mouth that's just ready to rip you into shit. Oh, this looks beautiful. Any kind of sea creature swimming with like many other kinds of its breed is such a magical thing. This is like dolphin watching, but in Jurassic times. Alright, or whichever freaking era these are from. Forgot Jurassic was an era. Now, what would these typically... I guess they hunt near the surface. That's like their whole thing. They would not go deep. That's suicidal. There ain't shit around here, dude. What the hell? They already ate everything. Oh, ballsack. This is the last thing I wanted to test these guys in combat out on. These freaking tiger shark over here. Homie, don't play around. Come on. Get him. Get him, boys. Get the fuck off me. Get him. Defend me. Defend me, you bastards. Oh, you little penis fish. All right, there, boys. Get him. There we go. I'm waiting for like the mark, the official mark, the red thing that comes down when you mark things at Mystic Academy. They were good though. I think that, see, they're generally very goofy creatures. They can't just like really turn around if it's, you gotta be in front of them completely or they're not gonna inflict damage on you. But they do regen. I feel like their regenning is not gonna do anything though against a giant modded shark. It's unfortunate that this was the first thing we came across right now, but that's life, man. That's life and art for you. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Come on, dude, get down there. You're embarrassing all of us right now with your hippie tactics. Dude, weird is just fighting with sausage fish is what we're doing. These guys might be better to just for their resources. I don't know, typically when I play Ark, when I actually play survival-wise, like, eventually you just dominate the game regardless. And you stop using different creatures for every different purpose. I just, like, use 2 creatures, 2 or 3 for everything I need. So I don't know when the hell these guys would become my 2 or 3. I feel like you would do better as, I guess just if you're... No! If you're out in the Baltics and you gotta stay warm, that's where they'd come in handy. Because they'll keep you warm with their nice blubber. But, other than that, they'll get you killed without the blubber. Yep, look at that, complete passive tame. That is hilarious. Why didn't I just look at this earlier? Hang on. Which one of you was it? Look at that right there. Put taming in food. And of course, these guys only eat fish. I kind of forgot to mention that. They really only eat fish. Any kind of meats, anything like that whatsoever. It's gotta be fish. Or they're not gonna take it. They're not gonna get tamed. Which, I mean, I understand. Their diet is strictly limited to that which they grow up eating. It makes kind of perfect sense. Okay, in an effort to even this out, because this son of a... There we go. There's the red mark I was looking for. I called in some heavy hitters just to kind of get this son of a bitch out of my face. Look at these guys, they're so weird. I feel like they're... It's just such an odd creature. I'm just not... My mind's not accepting it yet. I need to take some time, get used to the idea of this creature, and then come back at it because that's just one goofy looking son of a bitch. I mean, my family's literally sitting behind me in a Freddy mask, a Master Chief mask, and a Shadow Trooper mask, and this shit is weird to me. Had to throw you guys under the table. Son of a bitch! Okay, this might be a hard target to go up against. I feel like this guy already is a very tough beast. I can tell by his colors that there's clearly some sort of evil shits going on here. But these guys are all level 1,200. They should be able to handle themselves on Mystic Academy. That should be a thing. Especially since these are Mystic Academy fish right here. I know they're not fish. Calm down. It's just a term for things in the water. Alright, let's take these gals on down to the deep. Do you not obey me? This one's got issues listening. Oh, look at this. It looks like they could breed. I know initially, I'm not gonna fall for it though. I always fall for this kind of stuff. Where it says it could breed and then it's just you see the little heart above their head and you just assume. See, it does not say they could breed. Why I even thought that was a thing? It's just, I just assumed it would because they had a little heart over their head. It's very late for me right now. Don't judge me. Alright, boys. Let's go take this combat on down to the deep. The place where you're really not supposed to battle because your asses will die. Come on. Come on, gentlemen. God, I'm just not over the way these things look. It pisses me off. It doesn't make any sense. There's like 4 different creatures mixed into this thing. This poor thing, it has enough trouble surviving. It's being viciously hunted down because it could be used to make gasoline. It's literally being used as fuel. That's messed up. I understand all dinosaurs use this fuel in the form of fossil fuels, but this fucker does it while he's alive. That's brutal. Alright, gentlemen. We're going deep. Wonder if they do lose health yet. Like if they're that completed yet to the point that they do lose health once they go too. Because they are supposed to lose health if they go too deep. They can't handle the water pressure. Giant sea weenies. It's just like, do you raise an altitude? Do you lower an altitude? Are we swimming? Are we flopping? Are we shifting? What is this body motion? It just like dry humps itself forward. It really is the oddest creature ever. Like how this thing happened to come out into evolution, I do not know. It must have just like used its narrow body to really maneuver through some shiz. I don't know what went down there, but just kudos to this guy for coming along that long. Alright, who wants to go fight some jellyfish? I'm not doing it. What do you guys do it? What is that beep? Which one of you vaginas is gonna fight jellyfish? It's Christmas night. I ain't fighting a jellyfish on Christmas night. That's messed up right there. That's some New Year's stuff. Alright, get them, boys. This is gonna be bad, I feel like. Oh, they can't. What the shit? Where are they coming for me? What is this witchcraft? Hang on, go for these guys. Are you invulnerable to the electricity? Ah, fuck! No! Come on, save me! Oh, this is bullshit right here. How did this happen? They just stuck me out. Well, on the outside, it's a really cool view of all my creatures right now. They look so cool when they're lit up underwater. It's quite the magical thing. This is bullshit! You alien bastards. I know they're not aliens, but there's like green goo coming out of them. You think aliens. These bitches have full-on abandoned me right now. I don't think any results are going to come out of this. This is just no bueno. Jesus Christ, dude. Who the hell implemented the Sith fish? This is insanity. There's so much electricity right now. See, all in all, I would not call these guys. I'm trying to like discover their place in the tree of combat where they stand in like the circle of life. I really can't figure this out. This creature, like, usually it makes sense, you know, some carnivores are fast, some are slow, some are big, some are armored, some are freaking poisonous, some are venomous. Some herbivores have, like, they have different ways of picking berries, nuts, however the hell they gather resources. This son of a bitch is confusing to me. I just don't understand it, man. He's just way too long. He's got a big carnivorous face. I mean, I get it. I get that he likes to be different, and he hates the status quo and wants to he's just a hipster dinosaur. I get it. But I just don't understand where he comes into play in combat. Like, how the hell, what do you fight, bro? What is below you on the food chain besides Itchies? I assume Itchies is, like, literally, maybe Mance's slow-moving, I was gonna say slow-moving turtles, but that was a dumbass thing to say. There's no fast-moving turtles. Maybe, I don't know. You guys comment down below where the hell these guys fit into the food chain around here, because I can't find a really good purpose for them except riding them around the Arctics. That's literally it, buddy. Dude, I just heard Santa's laugh. That's crazy. Small world we live in, Santa Claus. Alright, buddy. Let's just test this out really quick. It appears I'm freezing my ass off right now. That is an issue at hand. You're not really keeping me that warm, are you, buddy? I am butt naked, though, in all fairness. My guy doesn't have any clothing on. I assume some clothing would definitely help keep us warm. We're gonna freeze our tits off right now. Yeah, maybe we just... At the rate we're losing, at the rate we're freezing to death right now, we would be freezing to death. Oh my god, I'm just straight suffocating down. We would be freezing to death at a much lower rates if we had ourselves like some clothes and armor on, obviously. But that's like the creature's primary purpose right there, is when you are in the cold, just right on top of this bad boy. It may not actually be entirely active yet, because this creature's so early access, like how we can't view its inventory, or how we can't ride on top of it, just kind of ride in the center of it, and keep suffocating. But that's gonna be its purpose right here. It'll be an Arctic creature. If you're just the kind of guy who freezes his ass off all the time, this is for you. But if you just enjoy undersea combat, stick to the classics, man. This is not a game changer in that matter. It's a freaking mobile water heater is what's going on. A mobile water heater that looks like a giant sea cucumber penis. I don't know, there's so many damn tiger sharks around here, I can't catch a break. It's ridiculous. There's like a dragon in front of me. I'm riding around on a giant dolphin cucumber. I'm so confused. Son of a bitch! I totally heard Santa again. That fat bastard's around here somewhere. Either way, here's this guy, the Basilosaurus. That is your correct name, right, buddy? It is very late right now. But the creature was finally unleashed. I figured I'd jump on it right now, because why not? You know, screw it. The creature that will keep you warm, heals extra fast when on the surface, but takes damage when below because it can't handle too much water pressure. As oh, you're a dead man. He's screwed. Oh, he had such a... Oh, he's just done for right now. There's so many damn tiger sharks around here. It is ridiculous. It's infested. See, it's hard to get excited over a giant sausage dolphin when his, like, predators are just ripping his ass apart right beneath our feet. Either way, though, I'm always excited for... The thing is, the sea creatures, and everyone always agrees with me on this, the sea creatures in Ark are extremely freaking limited. There's, like, barely any. Especially, they need to expand the oceans, too. I always wanted more ocean space. I guess they are. They have, like, more water caves and stuff, but... Either way, we've always wanted more creatures in the ocean, just because it's just such a vast, open area. And there's only, like, 5 species or something like that. It's just, it's not enough, man. We need way more. I'm happy they're finally adding more. Son of a bitch, there's a tiger shark over there. It's beached itself. These waters are not safe, man. Not even in the slightest. Anyways, here's the Basilosaurus. It'll be in your Ark world soon enough to diversify your oceans and keep your ass warm in the Arctics. Whatever else issues you need from it. If you guys had a good time watching, make sure to smack that like button, subscribe for more. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and see you next time. Peace!